I mean, who would have thought? Shut the fuck up! Sorry, buddy, but nobody's trying to hear all that hoopla. Also, your breath is hot as hell. You should put a divine Tic Tac in that shit. So Vegeta started fighting Zamasu, and I ain't gonna lie, Zamasu was getting cooked. I thought nigga was talking mad shit during this whole fight. Bro was like, what's wrong, you big ugly bastard? You was talking all godly and shit, but you can't even keep up with my mortal.
I don't gain that much, so hopefully they don't ban my account, because, yeah.
Ultra Instinct is supposed to be a technique only gods can use, but a few mortals in Dragon Ball have actually tapped into it. First, Goku. During the Tournament of Power, his body finally learned to move on its own, unlocking Ultra Instinct against Jiren. Second, Master Roshi. In the Dragon Ball Super manga, Roshi shocked everyone when he started dodging attacks automatically. Even Beerus noticed that Roshi was using the principle of Ultra Instinct. Third, Vegeta. He hasn't mastered Ultra Instinct, but during his training with Beerus, he learned the mindset behind it, separating thought from movement. Fourth, Gohan. His beast form shows a similar instinctive fighting style where his reactions become almost automatic in battle. And finally, the most unexpected one, Mr. Popo. Back in the original Dragon Ball, Popo trained Goku to stop thinking and let the body react. When Popo effortlessly dodged Goku's attacks, he was basically demonstrating the same principle behind Ultra Instinct decades before it even had a name. Ultra Instinct is supposed to
The story seemed tragic first, as this young man stood by his woman at her worst. Proceeding, he still stayed at her very worst as she struggled with obesity. Held her hand through tribulation and trials, dared through it all, now it's hugs and smiles. Persevered through the challenges, the stress, now we can have at our best. Through with the trauma, since the dark past, oh, we saw a bright future behind her. Now happiness for the win. He was honestly there through thick and thin. Blessed strong.
RFK has announced that he is trying to install a national ban on lab-grown meat. And if he can pull this off, it's honestly such a dub, bro. Whatever the hell this is, it's a hard pass for me, dude. Especially since Bill Gates is pushing it. Absolutely not. But what do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
I'm walking out of Wingstop last night with my food and my drinks in my hand. And this young nigga coming through the door bumped into me hard as hell. I'm talking about down there knocked all my food out my hand. Then just kept walking, ain't say excuse me or nothing. No. So I was like, God damn. But I was like, man, let me go and go to this car, man, if I got on this young nigga ass. Bruh. So now I'm walking to the car, but in my head, I'm like, boy, if that nigga would have made me drop these lemon peppers, I would have slapped the shit out of his ass. And when I get to the car, I'm getting more heated because I'm staring at the nigga through the window and he just standing in there all nonchalant and shit. So now my good side battling with my bad side, and my good side like, hey, just crank up the car and leave, man. Bruh. My bad side like, nah, fuck that shit. Go check that hoe ass young nigga. Then my good side like, hey, don't fall for that, man. Just gonna go to the highs, man. Bruh. And I was like, man, fuck all that shit. Let me go check this hoe ass nigga. No. So I get out the car and I head back in that bitch. Yeah, cause the nigga got Al fucked up. Yeah, and I don't really want no problems. I'm just finna tell a nigga, say my nigga, next time you bump into me, say excuse me, my nigga. For real, nigga, and wherever he wanted to go from there, nigga, we can take it there, nigga. For real, nigga. So when I get in there, I was like, say, look out, youngster. And that nigga turned around stretching the shit. And as he was turning around, I got a glimpse of the extendo in this shirt. Oh, my God. Now my face done went from hard to soft like a scribbled up ding-a-ling. Come on now, dog. Then he was like, what's up, uncle? What's the name of them jeans, nephew? Come on, man. Then he was like, my jeans. And I was like, yeah, cause my son, my son had duty. He asked me about them. And I was just wondering if them was the same ones where you got them from. Bro, what are you talking about, man? And he was like, yeah, these just 501. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get him a pair of those, nephew. So now I'm just standing there staring at him, nervous as hell because I'm scared to walk out. No. Then he was like, that's all you wanted, huh? I was like, yeah, shit, I ain't want nothing. I was just trying to see what kind of jeans them was, nephew. Then he was like, yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, Unc, I thought you was coming back in here to tell me something about bumping into you when I first came in here.
What?
And I was like, you bumped into me? Oh, shit, if you did, I ain't feel it.
Stop the cap.
I ain't know you bumped into me. You sure it was me?
Come on now, dog.
Then he was like, yeah, when you was coming in, we bumped into each other. And I was like, oh, shit, if you did, I ain't tripping. Come on, nephew.
Bruh.
What the fuck I look like coming back in there tripping with another black man over some shit? Come on, man, that's small shit, man. Only lame niggas trip about shit like that.
No.
Yeah, man, I was checking, I was trying to see what's up with the jeans, man. Then he was like, all right, then, Unc. Then he turned around. So shit, I took that opportunity to get the fuck up out of there.
So this is our underground starlit cabin, which is probably one of the most beautiful Airbnbs I've ever seen. Baby, can you open the door, please? Thank you. So to our right, we have our living area, but you got to see our room. This here is our room, and look at the views, but wait for the bed. Our bed is a starlit cabin, which means this actually opens while you're lying in bed. Open it up. Check at that. How cool. So when you're lying in bed, you can actually see the stars. Ridiculously cool. So here we go down towards our living room. This is also made out of a silo, a recycled silo. And to the right, we have mud that insulates the walls. And on the one side, we have a nice wood that just adds as a good decoration. And these are the stairs down towards the bottom. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. And the shower is also going to blow you away. To our right is where we have a shower. Look at the floor. It's all rustic. We have a toilet, a nice countertop with a stone sink, and the shower. Believe it or not, that shower head is outside, which means even when it's raining, the rain falls inside your shower. Yes, this is an Airbnb.
The time Dante Jones tried to injure Kobe. Like, they tried everything out there, man. Dante Jones was considered one of the dirtiest players in the game. He really tried to take Kobe out. The referees knew what was going on, too. They wanted to see how Kobe was going to respond. Kobe was like, you know what? I see what's going on. Y'all gonna let him do this to me? Mamba mode activated. I don't want to talk no more. Just give me the rock and watch the Mamba go to work. Let's go. Anything get in my way, I'm annihilating. Bing, wank, in, boy. Look at him right here. Oh my goodness. Right there, they knew what time it was. Look at him. Look at him, boy. He was like a snake out there. Go and get his prey. I'm talking about he was locked in, bro. Ain't no one was gonna stop him. Ain't no one on your team could guard me, boy. Time to finish. Put some respect on my name. Respect is earned. Don't you ever play with the Mamba again. The time Dante Jones tried to injure Kobe.
Halo Golden Gaming Era, a picture that makes me nostalgic and sad at the same time. Halo 3 was truly a masterpiece. Damn, bro, they had 1 million people online at the same time in 2007? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I was there too. Not as many options? Yeah, not as many fucking internets either. Like in 2007, I remember everybody came over to my house to play Xbox Live. I'm pretty sure Reach Online was a lot bigger. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Halo Reach was like the fucking pinnacle, man. Like, Halo was the game, everybody was playing Halo. And then Halo 2 comes out, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? And you could play online. And then Halo 3 came out, and it was just like a fucking masterclass. Halo 3, you know what it was like? It was like Elden Ring, because it was every good idea from Halo 2 and Halo 1 put together in a new game that ran better than either one of the other games, and everybody had this fan base built up. People were ready for it. It was finish the fight, and it was like the Master Chief storyline. Oh my fucking god, man. Halo Golden
This startup just got approval to launch a giant mirror into space that would beam sunlight on Earth at nighttime, and they actually want to put 50,000 of them up in our sky. So this California startup that's called Reflect Orbital just filed with the FCC to launch a satellite with a 60-foot mirror that unfolds in space, catches sunlight, and then reflects it back down to Earth at night. The beam itself would be able to light up a 3-mile wide patch of ground at up to 4 times the brightness of a full moon, and they're calling it Sunlight on Demand. Dude, the first one is planned to launch in April, so it's happening soon. Now this is where the entire thing gets insane, because this isn't just a one-time experiment. They plan to deploy 50,000 of these mirrors by 2035. This would be enough of them to create near daylight conditions anywhere on Earth at any hour that they want to. They actually want to sell it to solar farms so that they can generate power at nighttime, and then to cities that want lit streets without electricity, and to disaster zones that need instant light. Scientists are losing their... This startup just got a...
You speak Spanish? What's your level?
Like professionally fluent?
Professionally fluent? Whoa. Let me test what professionally fluent is. Is that Spanish from Spain or from Latin America? What's your
From Chile, Venezuela.
Oh my god, that's so sexy, look. It's easier. Oh, okay. Easier to pronounce, for example. How do you pronounce car? How do you say car?
Coche.
Coche? That's from Spain. It's carro in Latin America. Yeah, okay. How do you say phone?
Móvil.
Móvil? Mate, I think someone lied to you. That's Spanish from Spain. You have to listen more to Bad Bunny. You speak Spanish? What's your level?
That boy Wemby is something else. He like a creative player mixed with an alien.
I don't think I've seen a human being do that. It looks like Katie and Shaq mixed together. We've never seen those like Wemby.
Now, if Wemby is truly 7 feet 6 inches tall, that would make him the 34th tallest human being on the planet.
He is an anomaly. There's nothing like him.
Have you given any more thought into whether you'd like to become the future face of the league?
Man, them folk got Wemby yum.
It's the best league on the planet, and he's an alien not from it.
Hey, guys, look! It's the real Buzz Lightyear!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz-looking alien!
I'm Miles Morales. But you can call me the prop.
I fucking said it. Wemby, face of the league, greatest player of all time.
That boy Wemby is something else.
Little did I know that video was gonna blow up. And he's like, HR has decided to terminate your employment.
This was easily the scariest moment of my entire life. And I was just trying to sit down and relax and not think about it. And then it just got sharper and sharper. As you can see, I immediately grabbed my chest. At this time, I didn't have any weird feelings in my left arm. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be okay here. And then it started getting worse by the second.
She needed to get to a hospital, but she was about to have a terrifying revelation.
I pulled up my phone originally to see if I can drive myself to a hospital, but the nearby hospital was about 20 minutes away. And as I got deeper, I had to call 911. So as you can see, I was checking my arm because that is when it did start to feel not normal. I was literally terrified. My vision was going in and out. I thought I was gonna pass out. And I basically was like, I honestly think I'm having a heart attack. I have never in my entire life felt a pain like this.
Emergency crews were on the way, but none of them were ready for what they'd find.
They take me in the back, assess me, said my heart looked good, ship me off to the hospital. I have what is called costochondritis. So that is the cartilage in your rib cage that will cause chest pain when it's inflamed. So that's what I have. And he said, well, yeah, no it felt like you were having a heart attack. So my boss approached me last week and he says, hey, so can I talk to you about something? I was like, yeah, for sure. And he's like, so it's been brought to my attention that you made this TikTok.
She prayed things would be okay, but her life was about to totally derail.
And I was like, oh, I was like, yes, super honest with him, told him what's up. I said, yes,
I made the TikTok, and so I told him straight up, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the social media guidelines, and I wasn't thinking that at that time, but it won't happen again. And he was like, right, but it is, you know, against guidelines. I said, totally get it, looked at the guidelines, he's correct. So he was like, okay, like, thank you for your time, whatever. So, to me,